First, though, at 11, a federal magistrate judge in West Palm Beach has ordered the redacted affidavit that led to the FBI search of former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate be released by noon tomorrow. The search happened on August 8th and allegedly recovered hundreds of classified documents that had been taken from the White House. Joining us live from the Palm Beach County Federal Courthouse, WPTV's Joel Lopez with what we might expect. Joel?
Hey, Michael. Today, the Department of Justice handed Judge Bruce Reinhart a redacted version of that probable cause affidavit. Many questions may soon be answered in the FBI search of former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate.
Why was the FBI there? Why did they stop the effort to make President Trump just simply turn over the documents? What caused them to think that they had to seize them?
The redacted affidavit is now in the hands of Judge Reinhart, a move WPTV political analyst Brian Crowley says is a major step.
There's been a lot of eagerness to see even a redacted version of the affidavit. We have till noon tomorrow to finally see it, and it'll be interesting to see what it reveals.
In the order, it suggests redacting the names of witnesses, law enforcement, and other parties, as well as the investigation strategy, direction, and methods, leaving some to wonder if enough details will be left over to answer why the search happened in the first place.
Sometimes you will get pages that will look black, meaning the entire document is marked in black.
Former FBI agent Stuart Kaplan says it's important to protect the names of agents and law enforcement that were doing their job, but releasing a witness's identity is key in getting answers.
Without knowing what generated that information, who those people are, we have no measure as to be able to solidify the trustworthiness and the credibility of that information.
Kaplan says a witness is told the risk that their identity is never fully confidential.
They're going to tell you, hey, we're going to try to protect your identity, but it is not absolute. And by the way, if this person is charged, they are ultimately going to find out who you are, and they're going to find out what you said. And by the way, if that person exercises their right to go to trial, you may have to come forward in a court of law and testify.
Now, we will see how much of that document is redacted by noon tomorrow. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, Joel Lopez, WPTV, News Channel 5.